Radio Verulam 92.6 FM. This is Phil Richards and Verulam in the morning. Now we're talking about carbon monoxide poisoning. Welcome to the programme, Dr Chris Steele and also Ken Hansen. Hi there. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Right, now, first of all, perhaps we can find out what it actually means to get that type of poisoning. Chris?
Well, carbon monoxide is given off when anything burns, be it coal, paper, oil, gas, whatever. It's a product of combustion. And, of course, with gas heaters and boilers, etc., the carbon monoxide is out, up the chimney and away into the atmosphere. But if there's a fault, a defect in your water heater or your boiler, or there's a blockage to the ventilation, then carbon monoxide can build up, be it in your bedroom or your lounge, and it's a nasty gas because you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it. So it can be a silent killer. And in fact, about 50 people die each year, at least 50 a year die in the UK from carbon monoxide accidental poisoning.
Well, we've heard all the horror stories, of course, from abroad as well, haven't we, where perhaps things haven't been done to the same standards as they are in Britain.
Yeah, well, the situation is a campaign just starting this week. It's called CO Be Alarmed. That's carbon monoxide Be Alarmed. And the idea here is to try and get the government to make it compulsory for all new homes to be fitted with carbon monoxide alarms. And these are alarms that will beep. You get an audible warning that carbon monoxide level has crept up. And also legislation to make landlords provide carbon monoxide alarms in order for them to actually pass their gas safety inspection, which has to be done yearly.
People will be putting their hands up saying, oh, I've got one of those things that bleeps, and they'll be perhaps mistaken because they're not the same thing as the smoke detectors, I guess, are they?
Yeah, be very careful here. You've got smoke alarms, and 90% of the households in the UK have got a smoke alarm.
That's what they're thinking they got, yeah.
Yeah, but only 1/3 of the population actually have a carbon monoxide alarm. And really, because it's such a dangerous gas, you know, you should buy one. Buy one today. They're 15 to 20 pound, very cheap. And
you can get a little stick-on thing that changes colour, but of course that doesn't give you an audio warning, so that's not really so good, is it?
Listen, I'm telling you, that is totally useless. By the time that's changed colour, you've been exposed to high levels of carbon monoxide.
Right. What's your take on this, Ken?
Well, yeah, I believe, with the CO alarms, it's just important to have in each home and to help, save lives and let people know, just get the word out there about the awareness of carbon monoxide.
Yeah, and have you got any sort of big tips on advice then, such as with Dr Chris Steele?
Big tips, I could just recommend is really, if something doesn't feel right at home, like I said, if you're feeling nauseous, you're feeling like the flu, if something's not feeling right, you go get yourself checked, you make sure it's not carbon monoxide, and then make sure you go to one of their hardware stores or DIY stores and buy a carbon monoxide alarm and be safe.
Yeah, and where would we look for more information? Where's the best place to find out more about this if we want more detail, if we're not convinced even maybe at the moment? Where do we go?
Probably the best place to go is go right to the website. It's co-bealarmed.co.uk, and there you can get all the advice and information you need to know about carbon monoxide, and it will help you a lot.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the chat this morning, gentlemen.
Yeah, thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chris Steele there, and Ken Hansen. Thanks for joining us on the programme today.